This year is a critical window of opportunity for the WTO. For far too long, WTO has been struggling to deliver on agreements and to respond to changing business realities. The goals that members wrote into the WTO agreements are as relevant today as they were in 1994, using trade to raise living standards, create jobs, and promote sustainability. But it has sometimes felt as if sight has been lost of these objectives. It's now clear, though, that leaders and ministers want to see change, and they expect to see action this year, this very special year of the pandemic, because the people whose interests we serve will need improvements to their living standards, to their employment prospects.
Global trade is the foundation for global prosperity and global trust. Over the past decades, trade has helped to close economic gaps and foster diversity, drive innovation and efficiencies. We need the WTO ready to take its rightful place as the organization to help the world set political squabbles aside and do what's not just right, but absolutely necessary for the real economy we are all working with. And together, I know we can shape a more inclusive, sustainable global trading system that will benefit us all.
I believe I speak on behalf of all WTO members when I express our appreciation for the continuous support of the ICC and the B20 to the multilateral trading system. An important element of the current WTO work includes the preparation for the 12th WTO Ministerial Conference, or MC12, is scheduled for the end of this year. This is a golden opportunity. As the stage is being set, we, together with the WTO Director General, have been urging members to redouble their efforts to find common grounds and lead us to a successful ministerial. This success will contribute to restoring the much-needed trust and confidence in the rules-based multilateral trading system.
I know we can rise to the occasion. WTO members are working towards concrete deliverables. Trade and health is one, because we'll not be able to end the pandemic and jumpstart our economies unless we overcome the vaccine shortage that is an inequity that is leaving much of the developing world behind. Business can also put its weight behind the conclusion of an agreement to curb harmful fisheries subsidies. An agreement is within reach, but will still require ministers to make important additional compromises. Agriculture is another challenging and sensitive area, one where many members want to see outcomes by MC12. Now, restoring the dispute settlement system is of fundamental importance to a rules-based system. I know that the proper functioning of the dispute settlement system is of particular importance and help to business. Yet, I have not seen any concerted efforts on the side of business to push their governments and parliaments to move on resolving this issue. Let me again say that we need your help. Members need to hear from you on these issues, because collectively, we need to deliver results for people and businesses.
Everybody thinks and hopes that 2021 will be really a year of renaissance, a year of the defeat of the pandemic, and a year of going back to growth. An effective rule-based multilateral trading system with the WTO at its core is more than ever essential to address the current global challenge. So now it's time to turn words into action, and businesses is ready to do its part of the job.